Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with another Halloween tutorial, kind of a zombie cat or rabies infected, weird destroyed cat that got in a fight and ate her enemy or something. So yeah, I really like this costume. I did it a few years ago for Halloween. I just got this nude bodysuit and attached some furry patches on it and some blood on top, so it looks like I just ripped off some of my fur. And yeah, so if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. I'm taking my Crayola Artex and I'm mixing equal parts of both components together. So I'm taking it on this cotton swab and applying it to my face to create some wounds and irritated skin. And make sure you blend it out on the sides, and you can also use your finger to out of her mouth. So underneath my lips I'm gonna start to apply a lot of Artex, layer it and make it look like some kind of throw up, spit or gross shit. So while the Artex is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye makeup, and I'm starting off with eyebrows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and I'm using the shade Granite. And I'm going for very bushy, messy, big brows. So I'm taking the dip brow on a small angled brush. Now I'm gonna take the brush sidewards to create the illusion of really bushy hairs. So I just flick them up with the lightest pressure. And I'm just continuing this process. Now I'm taking a little bit of concealer on another small angled brush, and I'm just going between the upper line of my brows to make it look like there are actual hairs. And then I'm going in with the dip brow again. So I'm just constantly switching it up to create this illusion. To get some more dimension, I'm going over with the brow powder. Last but not least, I'm going in with my good old brow wiz to draw in some hairs. And then I'm using brown mascara to set everything. Taking the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eye Primer. And then I'm taking Jeffree Star's China White to set everything. I'm taking Courtney as my first transition shade. Next I'm taking the shade Tempted from the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. And I'm deepening up that crease just a little bit more with a smaller brush. And I'm focusing it mainly on the outer half of my eye. Now I'm taking my cute little Tarte eyeliner and apply a crazy cat eye wing. So I went ahead and applied my liner and some crazy lashes off camera since I just suck. And I'm taking the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Milk. And I'm applying it in my waterline and underneath my lower lash line. I'm also setting this with China White. And then I'm taking the color Faith on this really small flat brush. And once we're done, we're taking the same color on a small blending brush and just blend it out. Now I'm taking the color Extra Bitter and smoking it out even more. I'm also taking it underneath my wing and blending it all out with a big fluffy brush. Now I'm taking this reddish mascara by Flormar and apply it to my lower lashes. And the brush is probably the worst one I've ever seen in my life, but I really want to get this red color on my lower lashes to get this really creepy, infected and sick, crazy look. And then I decided that I want some red in my waterline. I'm taking a little bit of this lavender shade from my Solstice highlighter palette and apply it in my inner corner. By now the arctic should be fully dried, so I'm applying some loose powder on top to make it look more matte and realistic. And then I go ahead and apply my primer and foundation like I normally would. I'm taking a very light concealer to highlight my face. So now I'm gonna bake my under eyes. And I want to keep my contour quite sharp, so I'm gonna bake underneath it. While the powder is baking, I'm taking the color Fawn by Anastasia Beverly Hills on this small flat brush and set my contour. Then I'm dusting the powder away, blending everything together with the Savannah bronzer. And then I'm taking a little bit of that purple highlighter again to highlight my cheekbone, the bridge of my nose, and my cupid's bow. So I'm taking these red and orange cream paints. And then I'm just going in with some red, brown and black eyeshadow to make it look more dimensional. Now for the chin part, I'm taking the cream color on a beauty sponge. I'm also taking a little bit of this brighter orange yellow color. And then I'm also applying the red and brown eyeshadow on top. And I'm blending it out around my mouth. I'm also adding some purple, black and green shadows. Just making sure that it looks very disgusting and rotting. And I'm topping it off with a little bit of this yellow orange cream paint. So before I'm going in with the blood, I'm gonna create a cat nose and whiskers. And I'm taking my Nyx Jumbo Pencil in Black Bean. And I'm setting it with black eyeshadow. I'm taking my brow wiz to create some whiskers, and I'm using the shade medium brown, and I'm just very lightly drawing them on. You barely see them though. Then I'm taking my Dead of Night lip kit by Kylie Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna fill in my upper lip. And I'm just applying a little bit to my lower lip. So now I'm cutting off a little piece of this textured sponge, and I dip it into my scalp lot and apply it over the runes that we created. And also down my lower lip. And feel free to dab it anywhere else in your face.